And welcome back to the Southern Nevada Sports Network. We've still got Zelly Daniels in with us, our special guest, the gun slot back for the Vegas Lions, who are actually also our sponsor. So I need to make sure I get those in, don't I, Jeff?
That's right. Better.
So we're just going to continue going with Zelly here. Big game for us this weekend. I actually kicked for the first time Tuesday night. It's still a little bit tender, so I'll be touch and go for this week. But we'll see how we go. So, but Zelly will definitely be in action. So get down there and watch him. You don't want to see the punter anyway. You want to see the slot back. So
that's right. If we're punting, that's a bad thing.
Exactly. Yeah. That's actually, you know what? Since I got here, that's been one of the hardest things for me to get my head around. Like Australian football back home, like the whole 18 players, everyone's like equal. We do everything together, you know.
Yeah.
Special teams over here, it's like, oh, special teams, yeah, we'll see you, mate. You just go on the side. We're gonna call you when we need you. And then if you're winning, like it's rare that you get on the field. So
well, yeah. I think we're a lot of the minor league, which is where we play.
Yeah.
They kind of drop the ball in a sense of how really important a punter is. Very important. Jake's position is, to me, it's the way you can flip a field, and the fact that it's just kind of missed in our game was one of the reasons why we came after, the punters that we have, with Pro Kick, and there's a great. I mean, these guys are all over D1 ball. The guys in the NFL now. There's a need for punters especially in the minor league levels, and to give you guys really an opportunity to make it to the higher levels.
Yeah. Glad you brought that up actually, because I did promise the guys back home that I would give them a huge plug. So Pro Kick Australia is their Facebook, or prokickaustralia.com.au, which you might not have heard of .au website before, but that's back home. So, as Jeff said, they've got about 70 guys, either scholarships or in the pros at the moment, across all divisions. It's becoming bigger and bigger. So shout out to those guys doing a great job. Nathan Chapman and John Smith are the two coaches back home. So. Awesome. Keep at it, guys, all the way down there in Australia. So good stuff.
Amen, mate. I've been hanging out with this guy for the last few weeks, and he's starting to rub off on me.
Even your kids as well start to rub off on everyone. So, obviously you've got the Cobras Saturday night.
Yes, sir.
6 p.m. at
Coronado High School.
Away game. So come down to that one, guys. You got the address, Jeff?
Yeah, it's 1001 Coronado Way. $10 to get in, kids under 10 free. There'll be concessions, and it should be a good time. Yes, the way the weather is looking right now, it's probably going to be about 75 or so at kickoff, so it'll be a nice day.
Yeah, that's what we need right there. Some weather starting to drop. Favorite time of the year for me. Yeah. When it's fall and it's just getting cooler. Not no Detroit weather, of course.
No, thank you. Good with all that.
I like it.
Yeah, this is a good time of year to be in Vegas, and even today it was a little warm in probably the low 90s, which is unseasonably hot. Nothing like the desert down in Australia.
I can't believe
we don't walk around and have to walk away from bugs because they'll kill us, and kangaroos boxing us on the street or anything.
Happens every day. It's actually walking out the front of your house. It's dangerous because you think you're gonna get beaten up by a kangaroo. So.
Oh my goodness.
Well, not really.
I did see the YouTube video of the two kangaroos in the neighborhood.
I did see that.
That was great.
Yeah, I tell everyone that it happens all the time. We have to fight off kangaroos when we go to the car.
So, tell us, Zelly, just a little bit. I mean, what are your plans from here? I know that I shared your videos with a couple of guys. In the indoor level, and immediately you started getting calls.
Yes, sir. Kentucky Knights, Mr. Richard Beam. Shout out to him as well. Got to talk to him a little bit over Facebook and a little direct message. Haven't heard from him over the phone yet, but I just told him I'm keep working hard. It's definitely something I want to do is go to the next level. But I'm married now, so I do have priorities.
Absolutely.
But it's just what it is. We always say, it's just God's will. That's just what it is. So if he wants me to play, the next level I will. If it's not, I don't have a problem doing the Vegas Lions. So it's really great, and I just love to be back in uniform.
Oh, man, it's great to have you, by the way.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it.
The first time I saw you at practice, I was like, who's this kid? I was watching you run like a little out pattern, and I was like, man, that's what I'm talking about right here. That type of speed just doesn't come. And then it's not only the speed, it's the leadership that you put on the field,
yes, sir.
The commitment that you have of getting better. Part of that commitment is working out at our sponsor gym.
Yes, sir. Coach Mack, the Mack Strength and Conditioning. Shout out to Coach Mack. I actually known Coach Max since my sophomore year of high school. I went to school with his two sons that also play with us. So the hard work that he does, that he gives to us, it's not nothing new, but he changes up to make it where it is kind of new, where we're just, sometimes even puking. But we were just there last night.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah. We were just there last night for our Wednesday workout, and to me, it was hard, but I'm pretty sure that was a light day with us having a game, But he pushes us to where our workout is done and we can go home, but we just want to stay and lift some more, But leadership definitely, I can say I gained from him. It's just a lot of people that God will put in your path that you can just feed off of.
Absolutely, I'm with you in there. So we only got a few more minutes. We want to plug our Twitter, obviously, the Southern Nevada Deuce 2 at Twitter.
Is that what we're going to call it? Yeah. Is that what we're going to go with?
Also, we're on Facebook, Southern Nevada Sports Network.
Yep.
And so please like us on those mediums. Zelly.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully more highlights. Are you on Twitter or any Facebook?
I am not on Twitter. I am on Facebook. Just type in Zelly Daniels. That's Zelly Daniels with an S. As well as Instagram, same thing. Snapchat, the same thing as well.
It's hard to catch you on film though.
Yeah.
It's just like you can't get the camera going fast enough.
You got to be ready to move it.
Yeah. I was trying to put you to work this weekend.
Yeah. Right. I hope so, man. I really want to see some points. So
yes,
again, that's Saturday, 6 o'clock, Coronado High School. Looking forward to that. And real quick, we got a couple minutes. Who do you like? Who's your NFL team? And
NFL team, Detroit Lions and Denver Broncos. Really rough year. As well as I'm on the show, just want to send my prayers out to Lamar Odom. I am a huge Lakers fan.
Absolutely.
So basketball, Lakers, all day, every day. I do like the Pistons. When they play, I do not watch the game. Yeah. Same as when the Lions play the Broncos, I don't watch the game. But other teams, I like Alabama as well as Michigan, along with Michigan State. But I'm just
baseball.
Baseball.
We need to get a baseball team.
Detroit Tigers, of course. But for this
who do you
postseason,
like for the postseason?
Actually, Chicago Cubs. I saw the little thing on ESPN. And they're fans who've been waiting decades for them to get back to this.
Yeah.
So I'll go with Chicago Cubs.
Nice.
What was that stat you told me the other day about the
1903 since they won a
1903?
Yeah.
That is unbelievable.
And there's a local Las Vegas guy on the Cubs too. So
yes, sir. Bonanza native.
Yeah.
51s. Did he go through the 51s?
He did not go through the 51s.
Okay.
He actually grew up in Vegas, went and played ball.
Yeah.
He landed himself on the Cubs. So
yeah.
Maybe bring a championship to Vegas intermediately.
Yes, sir. I hope so.
Nice. So just again, that Twitter. I meant to say this 5 times. I've said it once. So the Twitter is going to be at Southern Nevada and the number 2. So at Southern Nevada number 2. It's meant to be squared, but it's at Southern Nevada.
And then shout out to Kimberly at the Body Spa for
sir.
tightening up me and Jake before the show.
I needed it big time too. So thanks for that, Kimberly.
So she did a great job, and we just thank all of our sponsors and everyone that's coming along
sir.
and the sponsors for the CPK, the Vegas Lions sponsors, and Securitas that gives us jobs, players jobs, and
yes, sir.
A lot of good stuff happening. So hopefully see you guys next week.
Thank you very much, and go Wallabies Sunday morning.
That's right, big game.
Thanks, guys.